What are choke points in competitive gaming? Imagine running through a map and suddenly hitting a narrow corridor or a small doorway where everything slows down. That's what a choke point is in competitive gaming. These are specific areas where player movement gets funneled into tight spaces, making it easier for teams to fight or defend. They are often naturally occurring or designed parts of the map like doorways, tunnels, or narrow alleys. Choke points are key because they limit how much space players have to dodge or retreat, forcing teams into confrontations. In esports, controlling these spots can turn the tide of a match. When a team holds a choke point, they block the enemy's path to important objectives or areas. This forces opponents to take longer routes or risk walking into crossfire. Teams use these spots to plan rotations, which are quick movements from one part of the map to another. If your team controls a choke point, you can see where enemies are coming from and prepare to intercept. Choke points also give teams an advantage during fights. Because the space is limited, players can set up crossfires or ambushes. They can throw grenades, use abilities, or set traps to keep enemies from passing through. This area denial makes it harder for opponents to push forward without taking damage or losing players. Another reason choke points are so important is that they help pace the game. When teams fight over these narrow spaces, it creates moments of high tension. It slows down the enemy's progress and forces them to make quick decisions. This can give your team the chance to regroup or set up a better attack. Popular maps in games like Counter-Strike, Global Offensive, and Valorant have well-known choke points. For example, in Counter-Strike, the mid-doors on Dust 2 or the underpass on Overpass are classic choke points. In Valorant, narrow corridors or mid-lane areas act as bottlenecks. Teams focus on securing vision and control of these spots early. They use utility like smoke grenades, flashbangs, or traps to delay or block enemies. Controlling choke points is a core part of team strategy. It helps with map control, making it harder for opponents to access key areas. It also improves coordination, as teams can plan rotations and ambushes around these spots. Understanding how to use choke points effectively can make a big difference in competitive gaming. It's all about turning narrow spaces into your advantage and denying the enemy easy access.